What is happening, beautiful people? We're back at it again with another video. We're gonna go to Sam Ovens' YouTube channel.
Hey everyone, Sam Ovens here, and in today's video I want to share with you 9 things that I wish I knew when I was 20. So right now I'm 29, and I've been in business for I first started becoming an entrepreneur when I was about 21 years old, and it's been 9 years that since I first started getting into this. And when I was reflecting on my journey the other day, I thought, what were some of those things that I really wish I knew when I'd gotten started? Like, what were some of those key pillar insights or lessons that I wish I had known back when I started that would have helped me through my journey? And there's a lot of them, but I decided to kind of synthesize them down into just 9 simple points and share them with you today in this video, so that if you're starting a business or growing a business, or if you're thinking about becoming an entrepreneur, you can take these lessons from my journey and apply them in your own. So let's get started. Now, the first one is a big one, and it is where you are in life right now. Take a moment to stop, pause, look around you, look at your life situation, look at where you are in life right now, and understand that it's solely you who did it.
So what he's saying is reflecting, recognize, and show yourself with the amount of proof that you are going through. Everybody's on a different life trajectory. Everybody's on a different life journey. Everybody's on a different certain persona, perspective of whatever their life is going through. So first, take a step back. Look back at your life. Look at where you are right now. Understand that your life can get better and it will change. It just will take time. Countless upon countless upon countless of hours of time.
You're responsible. It wasn't anybody else.
Nobody has the responsibility as you have right now. Nobody can change your life trajectory. Nobody can change your situationships, your friendships, your relationships. Nobody can change that besides you. Just like nobody can take control of your life besides you. So first, don't waste your 20s. Second, think about what you want to do now. For the rest of your life, take a step back, look at what you want to do now. Realize that that will happen. It just will take countless upon countless of hours. Like for me, I'm probably going to go into caseworking, which this is just beautiful for me because I love helping people. And just reflect back on whatever you truly are trying to accomplish, unlock, say, or do. Let's zoom in.
Who did it? You did it. It's all.
Nobody else did it besides you. So don't allow other people to justify, change your direction, or even understand about where your life will be going. Take control of your life now. Don't waste your 20s, don't waste your 30s, because you have 4,200 weeks. That's all the what you are. That's 80.5 years. That is all the what you are.
Your fault. And
Everything is your fault. I also like that a lot because without putting the blame on yourself and pointing the finger at yourself, and you might never know where your life will lead you to. For me, I hope that my life gets increasingly better and a lot more awareness of whatever it is I'm truly trying to go through.
until you understand that, you'll never be able to take control over anything in your life. Because if you live life thinking like passively, like, oh, life happens to me and I don't have any influence over my life, or, oh, I'm a victim and all of these other people in the world control my life, then you'll never be able to make a change. You'll never be able to control it.
You never be able to grab the wheel by the handle and tell it to fuck off. You will never know until you truly grab the wheel and tell your driver to fuck off. And once you grab your wheel, understand that number one, don't allow other people to change your opinion. Number two, we are tied to our beliefs and tied to our justifications of our dreams. Number three, do not allow other people to dictate wherever your life trajectory is going. Number four, don't allow other people to change your persona, perspective, or identity. Because if you allow other people to change your identity, then you will go within this spiral of a spiral. So let's continue.
And if you want to see like a lot of evidence of this, in a lot of the poorest countries in the world, there's a very high correlation with a religion. Like, the poorest countries in the world are the most religious countries in the world. And I'm not saying that religion is a bad thing, but their religion revolves around thinking that their life here is they've got no control over it. And then
wherever you're born, wherever the logical, whatever it is, where you're from is where you're from. You cannot change that. You cannot change the situation that you've been born into. The only way you can change is destroying that situation and building a new self. Because you can do with whatever time you want now. Nobody's stopping you, nobody's dictating you, nobody's telling you to grab the wheel by the handles and tell you to go fuck off. Nobody's telling you that, okay? So, first of all, you can change your life. Second of all, you can do with what you want now. Third, only you can understand what this pattern of situationship we're going through. 4, nobody can tell you that you are wrong. Everybody will say that you were wrong before they start saying that you were right. They'll start admitting that you are right versus that you are wrong. They will first of all say you are wrong way before saying that you were right. That's the one sad truth about the internet and everything around that, is that other people will tell you that you were wrong now versus saying that you were right now.
Basically just here to suffer, and then they'll have a good life when they die in some kind of afterlife, right? Now, if you have that belief, you're going to be eternally screwed. And that is, kind of an extreme version of it, but, in your own life, you've got to understand that you've got the steering wheel,
Okay, I've said it about 4 or 5 times. He just stated it. So grab the fucking wheel and the horse by the fucking saddle and the whip. Okay? First of all, you need to take direction of your life and change direction of where you are going. Second of all, you need to first take a step back and look and reflect on your life. Third of all, only you can grab the wheel now. Only you can change the wheel now. Only you can understand what is going on with the wheel now. So first of all, don't allow other people to change your mindset. Second of all, don't allow other people to dictate where you are going, because they don't see the vision. They don't see that version of you that you went through, that hell and back. Nobody has seen that besides you, so don't allow them to justify your actions for their stupid bullshit. So grab the fucking wheel or the saddle or the whip by the handle and beat yourself into submission over and over and over again until you truly learn and understand where your life is going within this moment. Because nobody will ever know besides you. So don't allow other people to dictate where you are going today.
and you've got control of your own fate.
You have control over your own fate. You take control of your life now, because if not, you will be fucking forgotten in trace generations. 3 generations. That's all that what we are. If we'll just be another picture on the wall and a painted camera on the canvas, then what the fuck is the point of painting a picture or putting our picture on a canvas? You may be asking. First, have faith. Second, do with what you have now. If all that what we are at the age of, okay, this is all my personal opinion at the age of 21, and he's 29, and I've been adding, it's only been 3 minutes, and I bet you it's been 10 to 15 minutes of me just talking like this, which is insane, because I'm getting like 4 views a video, which is funny because you guys should really share, because I really need the views and the subscribers. So if you're curious, send this to somebody that you care about, friend, family. Because you may never know where this life will lead you to. Come decide to see I live with 100 blind on. Come to the side and see I live and never you were high on. And I didn't know one, but I didn't know time. After the believe the side, but you rely on. Hey, oh, listen what I say, oh. I'm at your hello. Listen what I say, oh.
And it's all you're doing. And when you understand that, then you're able to take responsibility for all of your actions and all of your outcomes from your actions, and actually, make some changes and some improvements. So that's number one. Now, the second one is business is all about solving problems. I wish I had been told this in the beginning. I went to university and I was like hearing all about accounting and statistics, and then Porter's 5 forces and management by walking around and God knows what else crap that I got taught there. And I was just so, my mind was just like, what is this business thing? This is so complicated. I don't know if I want to be in business. But what I wish someone had told me, just day 1, lecture 1, year 1 at university is, all right, listen, the only thing you need to know is that business is about solving problems. You don't try to come up with an idea in the shower and then you just start a business. Business isn't about having breakthrough ideas in the shower. It's not even about ideas. You don't even need a damn idea.
You don't even need a damn idea. All you need is a vision and a dream. That's all you need. And goals. Those 2 to 3 main things: goals, driven, and mindset. The way I look at it is, I wish I knew this when I was younger too, that you don't have to start a business, but all you need to do at that business is to continually on working and continually on doing the thing, even when you're afraid to do it. So don't allow other people to dictate where your life is going. Your life is a trajectory based upon other people's happenstances and beliefs. But you can grab the wheel now and take the driver down.
And everyone thinks they need an idea to get started, but you don't. Business is just about solving problems. So instead of trying to come up with an idea, and instead of looking for ideas, look for problems. And you want to go out and speak to the world. Like, pick a niche, number one, like a small group of people that you're interested in. Then go and talk to them, understand them, ask them questions like, what's the most painful part of your day? Or what keeps you up at night? Like, what are you really stressed about? Really.
For me, this keeps me up at night. Not saying everything that I want to say. Not pointing and proving and telling you guys that I have always been right. Because I always have been right. Nobody can dictate your life besides you. Nobody can change the sails. Nobody can change the wind, because that's Mother Nature. So you gotta let Mother Nature take its course. Grab your dick by the handles and stop jacking off and ejaculating, because that is just absolutely disgusting. Now that I put that image in my head. So, good job, pal. You deserve a shake. So, first of all, don't allow other people to change your direction. You change the sails. You judge the wind by the tailwind. You judge the direction by your own direction. First of all, don't allow other people to change your sails. Don't allow other people to change direction, because you have only one direction, and that's going forward. Continually. Continually on continuously upon continuously. And yeah, that's all I have.
To understand them. Like, get out of your own mind, stop thinking about you, and start thinking about a group of other people that you're interested in.
Start thinking about a group. Whatever it is that group is. It is appointed to you. You made that decision. You made that commitment. You made that sacrifice, that decision, that understanding, that fucking whatever it is. Forcefully masked. And once we become masked, we cannot be unmasked unless we or somebody else takes off that mask and says, look at your life. What are you changing? What are you critiquing? What are you stopping? Because nobody else can stop you besides you. Nobody else can change the direction of where you are wanting to go until you change the direction of your sails.
Find out a true problem that they face, something that actually makes their life, like, painful.
Find a true problem, because once a problem becomes a reality, the reality becomes truth. And at the end of truth, there is no line in between.
Really understand that thing, and now you've found a problem. Not a problem for one individual, but a problem that's widespread among participants within a group. Now, once you've found one of those things, then the solution to that problem is your idea, right?
Your solution to their problem is your idea, your definition, your understanding, your belief, your patterns. Every single one of those ties into idea. When you think of idea, what do you think of first? I think of solution. I think problem. I think identity change. So, those 3 to 4 characters that I just stated, what are you truly trying to get out of this idea, this business, this entrepreneurship, this identity? What are you trying to get out of this shape now, this identity shift now?
So your idea is, well, how can I solve this problem for this group of people? And then
how can I solve a problem for this select group of persons? You can change. You can dictate. You can react. You can understand so much of your life. Which means do not change your life. Just change the sails, and your direction will go totally differently. You could be going 5 miles an hour, and then you're going 15. You don't know what direction part of the sails are? Change the wind. or make the sale smaller or bigger. That's all I gotta say to that. Because when we change our sales, we change our identity. We change our self. That's why I like to use the BOAT algorithm or sales, because without changing our sales, we may never know where this life will lead us to.
Once you've got an idea for it, that's a solution, then that when you apply a solution to a problem and it works, then value is created.
And whatever that value is, whatever that problem and solution are, other people have figured it out. Other people have understood about it. And knowing that it happens first before it happens last. We may never know where this life will lead us to until we truly understand, until we truly realize, until we truly reflect on whatever it is our life is going through.
You know, value is a byproduct of applying a solution to a
Value is a byproduct of finding the solution, adjusting the problem, and adjusting the solution. By finding a solution, by finding a goal, by finding a dream, by finding a passion, nothing can stop you. And when nothing stops you, you can do with whatever you want now. So don't waste your time, because I'm not going to be wasting my life like I have with my teens. I wish I started making content at the age of 18 to 16, because then I'd actually have a foot in the door. I wish I started earlier, but I have to start now, which is why I'm never going to stop. I'm going to continue on making beautiful content for you all, because I know you guys all enjoy my videos. I mean, hell, if I enjoy it, then I'm making it very enjoyable for the viewer.
problem. And when you do that, when value is created, then people are willing to pay money. And the bigger the problem you solve, the bigger the money. And, you know, the best companies in the world, the best entrepreneurs in the world, the richest people in the world, the most successful people in the world, they just solve the biggest problems.
All the richest entrepreneurs, whatever it is, gurus, they figure out the problem. And then after they figure out the problem, they solve the solution. So don't quit. Don't stop. Don't dictate your life into their standards, because they never did care. And when they never do care, you never could know.
Not the best at applying Porter's 5 forces. They don't fuck Porter's 5 forces. Like, I can't believe we learned all of this useless stuff at university. It's just about solving problems. Like,
it's just about solving new problems and getting the highest return. I'll see you guys in the next one, and as always, stay yourself and stay you. Peace.